Alright, y'all, welcome back to Come With Arms channel. Okay, so today we're checking out something from Switzerland. Now, it looks like this is the best sniper sort of competition, and I guess you have people from Switzerland, France, and Italy taking part in this particular competition. But this video is 13 minutes long, which is pretty decent for like coverage of this kind of event. And it's from the RipperCon YouTube channel. Of course, I'll link it down in the description so you guys can go and check out the original video and the original channel. But it looks cool. You guys already know I love checking out like military competitions. And the sniper competitions are always really cool because they add a lot of like CQB or like maybe pistol transition stuff to it. Yeah, it's always cool to watch, and it's always cool to see snipers really getting passionate about their craft and, you know, putting it to the test. Competition really breeds the best in a lot of different people. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, I'm here in Switzerland at the event called Best Sniper. Here it's an event organized by former military guys. In Switzerland, the whole structure of reserve forces and military is, for me personally, it's too complex to explain it right now.
Okay, yeah, he's saying it's hosted by prior military guys. I know a lot of the competitions we have in the U.S. military are kind of hosted in the service by service members and kind of stuff like that. But yeah, I guess it makes sense if a third-party organization might want to sponsor it.
So let's just say it's organized by military. So it's all in a military environment, and we use military gear, military weapons.
Okay.
And I'm here for taking photos and doing this video you're watching right now.
Oh yeah.
La compétition sera dure et personne vous tire.
Already seen some ghillie suits.
Précision, les participants et staff.
Super cool.
Galop!
Of course, bright and early. They're gonna start with land navigation or something. That's a staple for snipers, for sure. Huh. Okay, so I've built my own, like, it wasn't necessarily like a full ghillie. I'll put a picture up over here. It wasn't necessarily like a full ghillie. However, like, it's kind of close enough. The principles are basically going to remain the same. We never use spray paint because I feel like that would have a, I mean, I know if you use spray paint and you know, have it in the forest and whatnot, the smell would dissipate and kind of just collect, you know, the natural nature smell. But even still, like, spray paint, I feel like I wouldn't want to use too much just because it's a very heavy smell.
Les sacs que vous désirez.
Let me know what you guys think about that, though. Probably starting with a written test, actually. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. I saw the map protractor. I haven't camouflaged my weapon many times besides just painting it. Nice, the fact. Damn, okay. Huh. It's always interesting to see like the deviation in like the ghillie suits as well. For the most part, they look pretty similar. This dude has some interesting stuff. I wonder what that is. Maybe like cut up, I don't know, nylon, cotton kind of material. Polyester generally is kind of loud, and it's not great also for infrared. I wonder if this is going to be more like heavy on proficiency with tactics or a lot of physical stuff. I guess it's usually a fine balance.
The snipers just arrived in the field and now they have to walk.
Okay.
There's a lot of walking included in this competition. They have to walk from all the stations to the other stations. At first, they have to walk a good piece of distance, so they are warm, and this is a test. They walk for time and collect points.
Okay. No one was running, and that's probably because they have a lot of stuff and they're not going to get that far. especially if they're walking, if they're having to go more than like 10 miles or something, it's not going to be very sustainable to run that too much. But yeah, looked like it was, you know, most of them were walking for the most part.
At first, the snipers have to zero their rifles since the scopes are freshly mounted, so the rifle is not zeroed. So it's a quite short distance and they can start to shoot.
Is that part of the competition? You have to have a new optic or have to remount it? Which is kind of cool because zeroing is an art in and of itself. A lot of people don't really understand like how important it is to zero and have a good zero. Okay. Nice packs, nice sleeping mat there. Oh my god. That combat dagger. I feel like he's shooting kind of fast, and it's kind of weird. Why is he taking his finger off and then back on? Because generally you want to like manipulate the trigger reset. Interesting. If you guys know, let me know, because I've not seen that. It doesn't seem like it makes any sense, but huh. Their camouflage, like their base camouflage uniforms, look pretty cool. The camouflage pattern. That focus. What the heck? Is that I don't think that's an issued bow and arrow, so what's going on with that? Oh, huh. I know there's some competitions in the Marine Corps where you have like an old school rifle, like an M1 Garand, and then you move up to like more modern weapons. And that's pretty cool. Actually, I think you go back to even like a Springfield. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you kind of move through that lineage of weapons. But I've not seen one where they have to have a bow and arrow, because the fundamentals and stuff are pretty different. I mean, I've never shot a real bow, I don't think, ever. Okay, I wonder if we're gonna see some like stocks where they need to move around and try not to get seen.
Könnt ihr auch gar nicht gemeinsam bekämpfen, ihr habt nicht genügend Munition.
Damn, that's some dirty ammo. Probably not match grade.
Tu mets sur ta target size.
Nice looking Barrett though.
Des millièmes, une distance.
As-tu ressenti le blast? Tu laisses charger, hein?
What is that? Is that like a Mauser? It's so violent. Oh, nice. Okay, some repelling. Little Prusik action. What's the point of this? Okay, I mean, I wouldn't be complaining. It looks like fun. That looks whack. You really learn to like hate or love your gear when you have to do like stuff like this, especially when you get down, you get up and it's like, you know, shifting around a bunch, or it's like really imbalanced. Like kind of we saw there, or his ghillie thing just kind of like fell in the way. Interesting. Nice. That's a pretty good distance.
Non, ça c'était le regroupe.
He was shooting a SIG pistol. It's not gonna look that great. Let's be real. Dude, taking a knee with that massive rucksack. Your shooting platform, especially shooting a pistol. That's gonna be rough. Damn, he's just sending it, dude. There's no way he's hitting anything. Maybe they're not trying to. Huh. What the fuck? They're doing it like Carlos Hathcock. Actually, they might actually be. Carlos Hathcock was a Marine sniper who mounted a scope to his 50 cal machine gun because I guess he liked the range of it, and he like sniped like someone off of their bicycle at one point. Yeah, pretty badass dude, but I think that's what they're doing here. Using the sights of a 50 is at least that 50. Not something that happens too often, to be honest. Conventionally, at least. Okay, some fire starting. Nice. It's zip ties though. I feel like you could break those zip ties without doing that. Flexi cuffs, definitely not, but those I feel like you could.
And the tension is pretty much 90 degrees. So you see here, you have kind of a break so that you raise to the eye line.
Slingshot. Okay, so I actually used to own a slingshot when I was in the Marines, but we didn't use it for anything productive. We had it when we were guarding the submarines, and the reason for that was because there was like these weird turkey vulture things, like really ugly animals. I'll kind of put them over here. Like, they were pretty freaking mean. For the most part, they didn't really mess with you, but yeah, some ball bearings definitely got shot at some of those in self-defense. Because when you had food, they came.
Now it's time to eat some food and prepare the gear for the night stalking exercise.
Nice.
The hunter force
He's
is
got
looking
thermal?
for the snipers and will hunt them all night long.
Dude, he's got thermals? Okay. That's a pretty shitty thermal, I'll be honest. So hopefully that makes it a lot easier for them. But yeah, if you're going against thermals in general, it's not going to be fun. A lot to consider. It's all about the route. You need to go through the crappiest terrain possible, where people just wouldn't even want to be or look.
It's wet, but if you are a real sniper, you're smart enough to find a good place to sleep. Dry.
That dude was like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, I'm fine with sleeping in a
Place
swamp.
to sleep. Dry.
Tough dude.
There are two guys between 1 and 2 at morning.
Patient, for
They
sure.
make an illegal transaction.
What's that? Coffee or something? Oh man, moving at night through night vision. Unless you have like really nice dual tube, like white phosphor night vision. Man, it's so tedious. But it's definitely a great skill to have. Because if you're trying to be quiet and you're not comfortable moving around under night vision, you're gonna be tripping, breaking branches, super loud. And you're probably gonna get lost. So I don't know how many days it said it was. Probably like a week or so. That's what it's looking like. There you go. And those pine needles are great because they won't really dry up very quick. Their stuff looks so heavy. They're not really talking about how like brutal all that moving around is with all that weight, but you know it sucks. Especially with those hills. Jeez. Pretty freaking cool views though. But it's Switzerland, I guess.
Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein.
Ja. Wie versprochen.
The glasses. What's that guy doing? Looks like there's like, what, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 people? Not a whole lot.
Und selbst hat Spaß gemacht?
I think our sniper competitions are pretty big, but even still, like, not that many people. So if you're on top of your game, it's very competitive. I think it's more competitive when there's less people, because, I don't know. It's more personal, you get to kind of like know your competition a little bit better. Why is it like Scotland all of a sudden? Like cowbells and bagpipes. Okay, never mind, there's a lot.
Détachement des snipers prêts pour la cérémonie de clôture. Effectif 31 patrouilles, 45 staff. Détachement.
The cowbells. That's always the best when you're in a formation and there's just like some crazy stuff happening, like behind the commander or behind the formation, like some loud ass animal. Like when I was at Fort Polk, Louisiana, sometimes the horses, like the wild horses, would just come by near the formation or near the parade grounds while you're doing stuff. It's kind of funny. Who won? The weapons bayonets.
Un
petit break, il y aura une remise des prix, les classements sont prêts.
Nice. The Warriors night. You always got to have a nice meal after all this stuff. We did the same thing for our division squad competition. Nice, okay.
That's it to this competition. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, give me a like if you want, and see you next time. Bye.
I got you. Also very succinct with that outro. Like, I know I can get kind of long-winded with these outros. So yeah, I guess everybody can appreciate a short outro like that. Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. So I don't know when. So this video was uploaded in July. So I imagine it probably happened around maybe early summer or late spring. It looks like the next one is going to be in May. So I'll try and keep an eye out for that, at least for some more footage. Hopefully he can go back and do some more vlogging, because yeah, pretty nice coverage. Again, it is nice to kind of see, one, military competitions are always like really fascinating because you just see some absolute monsters. And that's either with fitness, or you see people who are just like really, really smart, or people who are just like really impressive, like with their specific craft, like field craft. It's kind of fun to see. From the outside looking in, if you're kind of supporting it, but also being a part of it, again, like you really start to see how steep the competition is, and it really just gets you to better refine what you're doing. And of course, like learn different things, like different tools of the trade. So I love these competitions. I love taking part in them. They can definitely be a grind sometimes, but yeah, they're awesome. They're definitely some of the best, not the best memories. Yeah, I don't know how to word that. Sometimes they just really suck. Again, I'm thinking mostly of the squad competition I did in the Marines. It was very brutal. I was literally up for like 3 days straight, a little bit over 3 days. And it's kind of interesting to push yourself that far to the point where literally all you can do is try and stay awake. But you also like still are forced to do other things. And yeah, it's just kind of cool to see where not really your breaking point is, but how far you can push yourself. And that's what these competitions really do well. And yeah, it's kind of cool if you're really comfortable and good at shooting. You can also kind of show off a little bit sometimes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other competition videos like this, definitely recommend them down below. Or of course, the Discord is a great place to recommend them if you guys want to go and check that out. And of course, I might as well plug the merch, because why not? If you guys want hats or stickers or shirts, basically anything that you can think of when it comes to like normal customizable products, you can get that down on the Redbubble, and the quality is pretty solid. That's why I kind of stick with Redbubble, because they do some good stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you did, hit the like, comment, let me know what you think. And of course, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And again, it just grows this awesome community so we can check out more cool stuff and learn a little bit more about what other militaries are doing. But that is it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.